Hey, I need to turn the sound off of this. Boom. Done. Can everybody hear us?
Mark Disco is ready and waiting. Let's get the show on the road. Sorry. Hi, Mark. Hi, Kivox Ender. Hi, Michael.
That's me, Meek. What are you doing?
Hi, Wombat. Hi, T. Hi, Kristen.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Friday. It's Friday. It's the live stream. We're streaming live right now. About probably a 30-second to a minute delay because the internet got him.
Hello, Something Studios. Hello, Nico. Love my lipstick. Thanks. It's brand new. I got it for free.
You got it because they made a clerical mistake?
Dude, should I even say this?
Yeah, so she bought something, she returned it.
No, I exchanged it
because it was like open, and then like some makeup crap. And then can I say the story?
It's my story.
Yeah, but you suck at telling stories. So she bought a thing, she exchanged it, the new one came in, and they credited us the money back. So
I didn't realize it until like 2 months later. Because I ran out of my favorite lipstick.
Are we going to start talking on Discord now, too? Is that what's happening?
So I ran out of my favorite lipstick. So I went to buy another one. And then I go to check out. And it's like, you owe $0. And I'm like, okay. And then I put another one. And another one. And another one. And I got 7 lipsticks. For the price of my face lotion. That sounds bad, actually. I spend way too much on lotion. Hello, Something Ham. Michael's been so busy.
What up, Michael? Long time no see. We're going to record something tomorrow together? We're going to do that thing we planned on doing?
Dang. I see. Fine. Kivox is drastically better at telling stories.
Thank you.
I'm not normally the type of person...
I wouldn't say that. I would just say, you suck at telling stories. No, but here's what happens. I go to tell a story, right?
And then I interrupt him.
Like she just did. Thank you. That's exactly what happens. I'm like, I set it all up. I spend like a minute like getting the anticipate. Everybody's like, oh, what's gonna, oh my. And then you're like, and then this happened. And I'm like, seriously? Did you just do that to me? This happens every family get together. Every time we're streaming something, I go to start telling a story and you kill it. And not the good way, not the new way of killing it. The old-timey way. You guillotine it.
So basically, I'm not normally like that though. Like, you can even ask him, like, I'll like call companies if they give me something free and I'm like, hey, you gave me this by accident. Like, what do you want me to do with it? Like that book that showed up at our house one day, like we got a random Rick Riordan book that showed up at the house and I called Amazon and I'm like, I have this book, I didn't order it, what do you want me to do with it? So like, normally I wouldn't condone like keeping money that's not yours, but this was like 3 months ago and I had to call like 6 times to get a replacement thing. So yeah. Kivox, okay, what a steal. Which one am I wearing? Color, name, and brand. So, it's actually my favorite liquid lipstick
So
right
guys,
now.
Welcome to my makeup channel. Today, we're going to be trying out all these lipstick swatches. Look, I'm going to, look, there's a black one, another black one, another black one. I'm going to put them on my lips.
My absolute favorite liquid lipsticks right now are Sephora brand. And I'll have to put on Discord later for you. Oh my God. The color, because
too.
They're just numbers.
They're just like, they're so...
He's so mean. They're just numbers, and I don't remember what number it is.
They're so great.
So I'll message you later.
Oh my God.
I'm late-ish. Hello, Two-Faced Bot.
What up, Two-Faced Bot?
Nice shirt, Kivox.
Thank you. We went to it. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was good.
If you guys have the opportunity to go to it,
show up really early, and they'll bring you on stage.
Yeah, like if you're we weren't really early.
We were pretty early.
Just on time, like early on time. You know, you show up a half hour.
There were like what, maybe 20 people in there.
There was a ton of people in the yeah. There was a ton of people.
Sitting down.
Well, there's different seatings.
Yeah.
We were just in the
middle.
Okay,
you have to get good rows, good seats.
Like in the middle front.
And then sit in the front. Or, I mean, get there kind of early, and they go around and get volunteers, and then you get to meet the guys.
I went on stage. It was pretty cool. I shook their hand. It was awesome.
Hello, Michael Miller. Hello, Leonard.
What up, Leonard? He just apparated in. You want to see? I got it right here that he operated.
He
Look.
says my boyfriend always does that. I can't tell a story.
Look. Oh my god.
Huh.
You guys on the Discord, man. Holy crap.
I see your wood, Kivox.
Thanks.
I don't get it.
Look behind you.
Nice.
I put it up. I put my wood up just for you guys.
Oh my god.
Right there.
Crack. All right. Whoa, inappropriate. Hey, Meek, sometimes good karma comes your way. I guess so. Like, they gave me my face cream, and it literally, like, I could turn it upside down, and it didn't move. It was, like, congealed and disgusting. And I was like, this face cream is way too expensive to be, like, for me to, like, put up with this. Like, I need to get a new one.
Did you know that if you took that gum stuff that we bought,
xanthan gum,
and you put it like in water, it'll turn it into like a gel.
Really?
It'll gel. Like
it turned into like yellow,
it.
and it had a strange consistency. It was really gross.
They use stuff like that in a lot of products to solidify it. Like even like hot sauces, if they want to make it thicker, they'll put like a little bit of that stuff in there to thicken it up. You have a thing stuck to your lips. Oh, you got it. Ew, what is it? Is it food?
It's like a spice that you put
it's still
on the food.
It must be thyme.
So,
fun story. The first time I heard the term thyme, like the food.
Yeah.
I was at like a class, like a culinary class, and one of the ingredients was thyme. I like when they read off the ingredients, I like chuckled to myself. I was like, haha, thyme, I get it, because you need time. I thought it was thyme.
Yeah.
And I felt so stupid when I went in the pantry and had to get thyme.
All right.
And I was like in middle school for this.
You guys are looking great. Must be that good sleep. Dude, I haven't been sleeping very much.
I went to bed at like 1 o'clock last night, and I got up at 7. And then the night before, I probably did something similar to that. Had to get that video ready for today. What'd you guys think of that wand review? That's how you say it, by the way.
So, how's the pop going?
Whoa. Oh, fun, yeah. Huh.
He just got
it in today. Check this guy out. Boom. I want to get another one. Can I just get another one that I'm not going to ruin for me?
Yeah. I don't care. How much was he?
I don't know, like $10.
Oh, that's fine. If it was like $30, I don't know.
Oh, we're going to open it on camera. The unboxing. Official, first ever, exclusive, YouTube's first unboxing ever
of sexy Dumbledore.
Of sexy Dumbledore. That's what it says. Look, it says sexy Dumbledore. You thought it
Is
did.
he a bobblehead?
No, thank goodness.
I was just messing with you.
I would have died.
I was trying to get a reaction. Meek, for real?
What'd I do?
You put it right in front of my chat, yo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
You didn't know they turned...
No.
Are you serious?
Why does he have a square underneath his head?
I know, that's crazy, right? Because I'm glad that I took this one off differently. Because if I had taken it off... Look, he has a circle.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that I didn't take him off like the other way. But basically, this is what we're going to have right here.
Look how dapper.
But I'm gonna paint his... Look at how good he looks. Look at his little wand. And his wand has a very similar shape to my wand. So I'm going to paint this yellow. Like my wand. And that's going to be my wand. Shoes are perfect. Look at those shoes.
Nice. So, like, Amazon, apparently, different places around the country, has their own shipping company, right? And the first couple times we didn't think anything of it. We got, like, random notifications, and you would look on the order status, and there's a picture of your front door with the package. They, like, literally drop off the package and take a picture. And then I was on the phone with my dad, and my dad was like, oh, yeah, here in Florida, like, that's all Amazon is, like, they have their own shipping company, and they bring it to you.
But I don't know if it's just, like, dudes that they hired, and, like, they load up their truck, and they're like, go deliver these. Because that's kind of what it seems like.
Well, so, yesterday, I'm downstairs on the computer, and I'm like, let me check his Dumbledore shipment.
It was 2 days ago.
Oh. And
so
I look on there, and when you track it, it shows you where the driver is on a map.
It was supposed to be yesterday or Wednesday that it came in, and it said that they were like 8 towns over.
Yeah,
you know?
They were kind of far, and it was already like 7:30. But we ended up getting it today. But yeah, all right. Kivox, do you plan on getting more tattoos?
Someday.
We have one planned that we've planned for like 3 years.
Someday. I just haven't figured out exactly where I want it yet. Can I live? Can I breathe? Can I live my life?
Should I get it here?
No, I don't think you should get it there.
Or here?
Neither. They both look dumb. I'd have to see it on you. The thing is, like, you get all these tattoos, you gotta get them so you can show them off. What's the point of having a tattoo? I regret my one on my back because nobody gets to see it.
I legit have only tattoos that no one sees.
You have your arm one.
I always wear long sleeves.
That's not. No, you don't. Sometimes people see them on the thing. You don't always wear long sleeves here.
Most of the time I do.
But I'm not gonna record with my shirt off. That's weird.
Even at work, like, I wear long sleeves all the time.
Okay,
it's freezing.
I don't care about work.
I don't know if we should talk about that tea. Because it might spoil people that haven't seen the trailer yet.
I'm pretty sure everyone here has seen the trailer.
But yes, I agree. They should not have put that in the trailer.
I did. Yes, I agree. I did record a trailer thing. It's kind of like a joke. It's not like super great, but it's just like kind of like a funny thing where I just kind of talk about stuff about the trailer. The audio on it was really bad. Something happened to my microphone where it was picking up some sort of feedback. So I'm gonna have to like try to fix that. But I'm gonna try to get that out soon. I got that video. We got our book thing that I said that I updated. I did that update video. And was that your phone? No. Okay. Thought that was your phone.
It wasn't. I would have felt it buzz.
That was 100% your phone. It came from there.
Just wondering, and anybody can answer this. Am I the only one here excited for the Bumblebee movie?
So I initially thought it looked terrible, which it did. That first trailer that they released, I was like, "Here we go, another movie, another crappy Transformers movie." But the new trailer
looks terrible.
I saw Cybertron, and I was like, "Ooh, maybe we get some Cybertron action in there, some actual like maybe." 20 minutes of Transformers instead of like 5 minutes of Transformers and 30 minutes of humans dealing with Transformers, which is ridiculous. Like, I always think that those fights are so dumb because it's like, imagine you trying to fight like a dog-sized human. Just like a little person like this big. They're not going to do it. They're going to move like this fast. You just go like this. Poosh. You know what I'm saying? It's just like... And then, like, I hate those scenes where the humans are running away and everything's falling around them perfectly.
It's so dumb.
I'm just like, that would never happen, all right? That would just wouldn't work.
I would die instantly.
If what?
If I was in a situation like that, like, I don't think I
you
have
would
the
take
instinct.
instantly take the wrong step.
I literally have
yeah,
no instinct for that
I
stuff.
think most people would. That's real life.
All right.
I don't know, but the new movie looks better because it seems like they're trying to do... It's almost like a soft reboot, which I'm really hoping that it is a soft reboot. You know what? Go hard. I want it to be a hard reboot. Just... Give me a Cybertron, War for Cybertron movie. Like, give me that. Give me the beginning of the war. Make it a trilogy, right? The before the war, Cybertron, the war, and then, like, the final thing before they try to go to Earth and escape and whatever. That's what I want.
So Michael Miller wants to know if that's Red Heart and Ebony for the wood. They didn't have really Red Heart when we went there, but they had something called, like, Bloodwood.
There's Red Heart there.
Is there?
Mm-hmm. I got that big... No, maybe that was Paduk that I got.
There's Bloodwood or something like that.
Yeah, I got some Bloodwood.
Because I don't think we got Red Heart because it was like orangey.
Stop spoiling. I'm going to do a video about it. But yeah, we got some stuff. You just spoiled the Bloodwood. That's some fancy wood there, man. That's some exotic.
Loved the review. Man, Judd Law looks great as Dumbledore.
Judd Law? Who's that?
You can put the Dumbledore head on the other pop. You could do that.
Yeah, that would be weird, right? Look at how weird
Don't forget the book club live stream on Sunday. I will not forget. How's you coming along?
I finished. I finished my books.
How is you and T, Kristen and T? How is your reading going?
Are you okay?
I think I'm stroking.
Yeah, how'd your reading come along?
I think I'm having a stroke live.
Oh, sorry guys, I hit the mic.
Hello, Ethan.
What up, Ethan? From overseas, from across the lake. Wait,
can you get me Grigorovich's wand? I like
Grigorovich.
that wand.
I don't know if it's available. Let's buy some wands, Meek.
Honestly, having them in the trailer didn't bother me. It was more the opposite, like having the Hogwarts coming over the hills. I was like, yes, yes. That's Leonard.
Having who in the trailer? Oh.
I don't want to say it in case people aren't.
Has anyone missed the trailer? Has anyone not watched the trailer for Fantastic Beasts 2 trailer 3.
We weren't gonna watch it, and then we were like,
Yeah,
"Man."
Jiraiya was like, "Don't watch it," and I was like, "Okay, yeah, it's gonna get spoiled, you know, because people like Leonard are gonna say things in the chat and spoil it for us."
He said it first.
T as well, you know, we can count on those patrons to
Have you seen
also
the
they.
third trailer? It's even better. Is there a third one?
That is the third trailer.
I would die. I can't survive if I need to run. Well, T, I'm sorry to hear that, but just bring your inhalers. You're good.
What's going on?
She has asthma.
No, but if
So
she
she
had to
can't
run
run.
where?
In
Why is
an
she running?
apocalyptic situation.
Oh, like from Transformers?
Well, it's not directed by Michael Bay. And
I know,
that's a soft reboot.
That's what I'm hoping, you know?
Dude, the retro Transformers in that trailer look sweet.
They look great. They just look like straight out of the comic or straight out of the cartoons.
So Kristen just got to page 234 before the stream started, so it's doable. And T says, I don't think I'll finish Strange the Dreamer in time. I still have 450 pages. Dang.
So if you listen to that, that's half the book. It's about 800 pages.
It is not 800 pages.
It's not?
Strange the Dreamer is like 500.
Oh. Did you even read, dude? Do you even read, bro?
She just got it.
Do you even read, bro?
Yeah, boy. I'm finishing Only Human. Love the book series.
Me too,
That's
man.
the third one?
Yeah.
Are you joining the live stream, Michael?
That means he at least read the first one,
Yeah.
so he should. I think he is. Well, you have to
Gotta
now.
go. Goodbye, Wombat.
See ya, dude.
Third
Thanks for joining.
Bumblebee trailer. It's
Oh
amazing.
no, I saw the one that just came out like this past week. Was there another one that came out on top of it? I know that New York Comic Con's coming soon. We gotta try to go to some things next year. Let's try.
Can we go to the book one?
Yeah.
At least I can get free books.
Let's go to a couple of things next year. Let us know what you guys.
And then I would have gotten Priority of the Orange Tree.
If you guys know any conventions and stuff like that are going on like in our area, like the New York-ish area, you know, this area, somewhere where we don't have to drive for too long, let us know and we'll try to go next year.
I got teary when I saw G1 Optimus. Does that mean Generation 1?
Yeah, Meek, come on, dude.
I never watched Transformers.
You don't have to watch Transformers to know that G1.
I mean, I watched the first movie.
Is Gangsta 1, and that's Optimus Prime. He's Gangsta 1. He's Gangsta number 1.
Strange the Dreamer is 532 pages.
Oh, come on. Who's at page 3 then? Who is it? Who is
What?
it? T. Why are you at page 2?
What is your opinion on the look of Grindelwald in the new movie?
I think he looks great. He looks fine.
Book convention!
He can look like whatever they want him to look like. I don't like the stash. I think the stash looks terrible, but I'm not a big fan of stashes. If you're gonna
I think
have,
he has that in
if you're
real
gonna have
life right
facial
now.
hair, you gotta have a full beard. You know what I mean? That's what I think. At least like stubble or something, like, you know. That's why you don't see me rocking a stash. I should do a Grindelwald costume for Halloween. Just let my stash grow out.
Oh, let's not do that.
Guys, I want to do a costume. What's something easy that I can dress up as? Maybe we can do together.
That guy. Graves.
His hair's backwards than mine. So I had to paint this because it was backwards. He has gray sides, black top.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
You seem so confused. I'm like, it's backwards of this.
I was trying
and
to
you're
imagine it.
You're like, I don't understand what backwards means. Maybe I should have said inverted.
No.
Would that have made more sense?
The thing is, in the trailer, everyone will have seen it, and I just said a name. I didn't say what it was. Trailer 2 and 3 for Bumblebee got released on the same day. I'm at page 0. I like how you slightly yell when we say things like book convention. I got the book this week. I had 4 days to read it. You had over a month. No, I'm not joining the book stream. I work overnight, so I need to sleep, but I can try. Ooh, I tried that overnight worky thing once. Nope. Did not work.
That was my throat. It went boop.
I have a lot of respect for people that can work nights. It's very hard.
Nobody has answered if they watched the trailer.
Oh, yeah.
I asked like a minute ago, and everybody's like,
blah, blah, blah. How about this? Let us know if you have not watched it before we go spoiling everything. 11. Can you stop eating your foot? I gotta run. Gotta go. Sorry. Bye, Two-Face.
Meek, look at this guy, dude. I gotta pull his body off.
Kristen watched the trailer. We obviously know T watched it. You worked overnight for 12 years.
Ooh-wee.
I did it for 6 months. I almost died. Literally. I lost so much weight, it was sickening.
Is that the secret to losing weight?
I guess.
It wasn't sickening. What do you mean it was sickening? As in it made you sick, but not made you look sick. Because you didn't look sick. You looked fine. You looked normal.
Oh. So what am I now? Fat? You just walked into that
Trailers. We were talking about trailers? Is that what we were talking about?
Leonard laughed at something a lot, but I don't know what it was.
All right, rule for the chat. If you're going to laugh at something or say, ha ha ha, you guys, you got to tell us what you're laughing about because we never know. Because it happens like 3 hours later.
I haven't seen the trailer, but I want to watch the main Harry Potter movies first. It's been a while since I've seen them.
It's not going to matter.
You should definitely do a Percival Graves costume.
That'd be cool, right?
Hello, sorry I've been listening but just haven't commented. That's Ethan. I've seen the trailer. It pops so good. Looks so good. Something Grindelwald or Percival Graves cosplay would be cool. Oh my god, my son just walked up and saw you guys and is now waving at you and saying hi. It's like a constant stream. He won't stop. He thinks you can see him. Oh,
hi.
What's his name? We'll say hi to him.
Yeah, what's your name, dude?
Hi, Kristen's son. That's so cute. Some kids are so cute.
Some kids are not.
Like that video.
Don't worry, you're okay though.
That you sent me made me cry for like a
minute.
minute.
I know. There's a video of this little girl getting adopted, and they surprise her, and she's like, "I'm getting adopted," and then they're like, "Oh, we're still.
We're like, we love you," and I was just like,
I watched it like twice. I was like, I gotta send this to her. This is the.
I literally cried at least for a minute.
You'll get like 3
I'm tearing
Instagram
up now.
Messages from me a day that are like either super cute videos, things that I think are funny. Usually they're pretty funny, or like animal videos.
Hi, Cameron.
I feel weird talking to you right now. It's so it's like talking to somebody that you can't see.
So what?
But they
we do that all the
see
time.
You, and you're like, oh my god, what's going on?
All right.
Cameron, like a camera, but with an in. Cameron. Cameron? Is it Cameron?
Cameron.
Cameron. So like camera in.
No.
Cameron.
Cameron.
Like camera in.
Just past my 3-year mark on working nights.
This is not as bad as like.
I'm a child of the night.
My government name.
I'm just laughing at random nothingness. Just happy to be here.
Look
Yo, I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
He just got so excited. He's so cute. I was riding on the bus the other day and my nephew just randomly yelled chocolate chips in Gollum type voice. Alright. What?
We froze. The stream froze. Dude, for a second.
My computer froze at work all day. Yesterday and today. It's just...
My computer didn't. Gotta get a Mac. Dude, you're getting a Mac. Wait, that's Dell, right? That was the Dell dude. Remember the Dell dude, guys? Remember the Dell dude? Dude, you're getting a Dell. You don't remember that guy?
No.
He was like some like stoner looking guy, and he was like, dude, you're getting a Dell. I just keep saying that. And then Adele came out, and she's like, hello?
Oh my god. Hi, Fizzy Pop.
That was funny, all right? That setup was redonks.
I know you guys aren't going to have kids, but I would love to see what they would look like and how they would act. I wonder if they
would look like this.
Goofy, like Kivox. They'd be extremely hairy.
Stop telling people that they would be hairy, you weirdo.
We both have, like, crazy
Stop.
eyebrows.
My eyebrows? My eyebrows are, like, not... Look at my eyebrows.
Because you pluck them.
I take out a couple hairs there. That's it.
I pluck mine all day.
You do it all day, literally. So maybe your eyebrows are bad.
Dude,
my eyebrows are
bad.
fine.
They're going to have maybe decent teeth. Because if you mix my terrible teeth with your good teeth, they might be okay.
Or maybe they just get my good teeth.
I hope
and
so.
And forget your teeth. The better genes always win. That's part of genetics. Wouldn't it be nice if that's what it was? Like bad genes, like your body automatically knew, like,
They would have a cleft chin, though.
I'm not gonna use that chin. I'm not gonna use that chin. I'm gonna use this guy's chin because it's better. I wish you could choose. You should just be able to choose. Why can't they? Why don't they make that? Like
They will
customizable
eventually.
children.
There's a big controversy.
You can go like online and be like, order your child now, and you just say.
Then
like,
everyone's gonna be like supermodels and boring.
And then everything will change because then the original people will be unique. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like natural selection, right? That's what happens.
Well, that is not going to be natural.
It's
literally the opposite.
But no, okay. So what I'm talking about is natural selection, as in, it's like the whole thing, right? Like a bunch of people move to certain places, and then that place has a higher, like, number of beautiful people because all these people are trying to move to California. Everybody's trying to move there to be a movie star or whatever. So the number of, like, there'll be like one beautiful person from some little town that's like, I'm gonna be a movie star, and they never become a movie star, but they move to California to become a movie star, and then now they have a kid there, and now they probably had a kid of another attractive looking person, so therefore more attractive looking people, and then you go to a little crappy town, and then it's a bunch of
I think we could never have
not
kids
beautiful people.
because
Okay, why are we talking about these things? Why are you being so negative all the time?
never go on a date on the moon. They have great food but no atmosphere.
Got him.
LOL eyebrows. They say it's playing God when you can change DNA. Big controversy in philosophical circles. Kivox, when are you going to show off some new wands? Have you made any more since mine?
Wait, who is that, Leonard?
Mm-hmm.
I have. Only 2. And I mentioned it in the other video, Leonard. If you watch my freaking videos, sometimes, all right, buddy, pal. If you watch them, then you would know that I mentioned that I've only made 1 at that point, but I've made 2 now. I have 2 that I've made. And yes, and I've been releasing them on the thing slowly. I put up 2 yesterday.
1 sold, right?
2 have sold. 2 sold today.
But not the
one
new
of the
one.
one of the new ones sold. Yeah, the one that I put up last night, the one that I posted about. I've been doing that. I've been posting it on Instagram, saying like, "Hey guys, new wands up. What up? Go check it out." And then people are like,
Who cares?
Cool wand, man." But somebody put their money where their mouth is maybe. I don't know where their money's been. I don't want them to put it in their mouth. It's gross.
Ew.
But they were like, I had to get this wand. It was great. And I was thinking like, then why didn't you get it? Right? I was reading the comment, and then like I got the email. I was like, oh, they did buy it. Okay, you did it. Good job.
You did it. You did it. You did it. Yay!
Oh, sorry, I forgot. We're streaming. I can't play on my phone.
Pumpkin spice coffee gives me like agita.
You know what? I think agita is a made-up word.
It's not.
That you just made up and
it's
is
like
not
Italian
real.
or something.
Or something. I love that you use a word that you just made up and you don't even know where it comes from.
It's from like, I don't know, something my family always said.
It's like agitation. That's probably where it comes from. It's probably like an Italian person that doesn't speak English trying to say, oh, it's giving me agitation. Oh, it's giving me agita. Oh, it's giving me agita.
Just like Oswin.
Asthma. So my parents, we have a cat named Oswin.
They have a hard time saying Oswin.
I wasn't telling the story. Go ahead. Tell the story.
Okay, go.
No, I'm done. You told it.
No.
Nope. From now on,
I didn't tell them.
I have a rule. If I'm starting a story and you interrupt me, you finish the freaking story. Got it? Tell the freaking story now. I'm not going to talk for the rest of the stream until you finish my story.
They can't say Oswin, so they call them asthma.
Ajma.
Asthma.
Say it right at least, if you're going to tell my story. That was so entertaining. Thanks for telling that story so well. By well, I mean she sucked at it. You ruined my story.
I had to get my wand.
It was going to be hilarious.
It would really be my wand if we were in a world like Harry Potter. That's Kristen. Kivox, did you get that shirt at a show or online? I'm a big fan of Adam Savage and Michael from Vsauce.
I got it at the show. We went last year, around this time last year. No,
Mm.
December last year, something like that. It was awesome, dude. If you get a chance to go, go. Who said that though? Mark Disco. I think he's not in the U.S., but I think they are going around. They're doing like a world tour at some point, I think. So
it was a lot of fun.
The best show thing I've ever been to. I haven't been to a lot, but
I think you're overhyping it a bit.
no, I haven't been to a lot. I literally just said that. You stinky little. All right, I just said that. I said I haven't been to a lot of show things like that, but it was great. It was cool because I like them too. You know, I've been watching him since Mythbusters, and then once he started doing YouTube stuff with Tested, I started watching that, and then Vsauce I've been watching randomly forever too. I just randomly watch his videos. I watched all of season 1 and 2 of his other show that he did. I forgot what it was called. What was it called? He did like a show. I don't know. Doesn't matter. You guys don't care. Why are you so low? I just realized that.
I'm tired.
You're like falling
I
off
shrunk.
the table. Yeah. Stop showing your roots. People don't want to see that.
Leave me alone.
That's
Dang.
why I do this, so people can't see my roots. And then when my roots get long enough, I trim my hair and put my hair forward. That's the trick, guys. Got him.
Ew.
Uh-oh.
At my school this year, almost all the band instruments had mold growing in them, and they had to be sent out. Do you like not
Do you not have
own
your own
own
instruments? That's
instruments?
freaking weird. Why do people
It's
do
like,
that? That's just
my flute was mine, and I cleaned it.
we had
a
like
lot.
we had like spares, like one of each instrument in
We
case.
didn't.
I think we had something like that. I don't know. But
Ew, especially like
played
stuff that
alto
requires
sax.
like reeds and stuff.
Yeah. I'm
Ugh.
pretty sure that my sax still has its reed on it. You're supposed to take it off.
Yeah, because it's nasty.
Yeah, but mine's dried out though. It's been like 20 years since I used that thing, so.
Dang. All right.
I used to think that instruments were so expensive. To me, they were like $1,000.
Yeah.
But okay, so as a kid, a high school kid,
That's a new
$1,000
one.
is wow. But like now, to me, that would be like I don't know, like $1,000 is still a lot, right? To spend on your kid for an instrument thing that you don't even know if they're gonna like actually stick with.
Well, they used to have programs where you could pay over time.
It's still, you're
I don't know
still
if they
like
still
layaway
do.
type thing,
Yeah.
but you're still paying $1,000, right? So to me, back in the day when my parents were paying it off, because they paid it off for like a year, right? It just seemed like an extravagant amount of money. Like it was just like, oh my god, my parents.
Well, if
just
you get a
spent-
professional
my
one,
parents
there's
just spent
thousands upon
my
thousands.
parents just spent $10,000 on my alto sax. Like that's what like equivalent now. Like that's how I would feel if my parents came over and just spent like $10,000 on me. I'd be like, oh my god, my parents are rich. Did they win the lottery and not tell me? Those freaking jerks.
I feel you. Kivox boyfriends do or her boyfriend does the same. I could be telling my story for like 20 minutes, and then bam, he says the important thing I was getting to. I could punch him sometime.
I'm glad that I'm not the only
That's
one that
like
suffers.
legit what happens with
That
us.
suffers this ailment.
Genetics are a funny thing. Do you have a favorite Adam Savage tested one day build?
I watch like all of his one day builds.
Does he have any Hayao Miyazaki ones?
I like, yeah.
Like a
I don't know
Spirited
if that was a
Away?
one day one, but he did show off his Spirited Away when I showed you that.
Well, he made the costume.
Yes,
of
and then
No
he had
Face.
his Totoro one too that he did, but I don't know. I don't think that was.
He made Totoro?
Yeah, it was great, dude.
What?
Are you serious? You didn't see this?
I tried to explain to someone at work today what Totoro and like Howl's Moving Castle was, and then I just stopped talking because like I sound like an idiot.
You do, yeah. You can't explain anime to people. It's terrible. Here's this Totoro.
Oh my god! It has the umbrella and
See?
everything.
This was him. This was him making the thing. I can't do this backwards. It's impossible. Look at it. Look at it. That's it.
All right. If you could take any pet with you to Hogwarts, what would it be?
An owl. Oswin.
Hello,
11.
Ethan.
It would be 11. If you took Oswin, she wouldn't do anything. She wouldn't be useful at all. She
You know
would just,
what though? She would love me to poopy pieces.
Yeah, sure. She would love whoever's around at the what's it called the most.
Huh?
She would love whoever's in your room the most.
Not true, because you're home pretty much just as much as me, and she loves me
No,
way
who sits
more.
on the bed 24/7 when they're home?
You.
Come on. Let's be honest now. Let's not be embarrassed just because everybody else is here.
I have a crippling fear of long stories. It all started about 10 years ago when... Okay.
Was that them telling a long story?
I guess. Some people in my school have their own instruments, but the school gives most people a rental that we use pretty much every year. That sounds disgusting.
That does sound pretty gross, dude.
Adam Savage's Cave is my dream home.
I know, it's so great.
I spent a year learning drums for a Scottish pipe band, but I never had a drum. We had to use a table. I tried to be in the fife and drum corps, but I played the flute for so long that I couldn't learn the fife because the fingerings were just way too different, so I gave up. Our old music teacher always cleaned the instruments, but he was transferred, and our new teacher is changing a lot of things. You know the thing I love about Fantastic Beasts is that it's taking place with characters that are not in school anymore. The fact that they're adults and they're using magic as though it's naturally done.
Like that one scene where Tina and Newt are like running away from his brother Theseus, and she goes, whoop, and he gets like tied up, and then are you gonna cut me off? I'm just waiting for it. All right, and then he's like that was the best moment of my life, or whatever.
I don't remember this, so I couldn't cut you off.
Look at my lips.
A lot of it is nonverbal. Yeah, it is
so
cool.
good. I don't even honestly, I love this series so much better than the other movies. I just honestly, I wish she wrote a book. And I'm kind of glad that she's writing the screenplay as opposed to writing a book and then having somebody adapt it into the movie. Like, I wish she wrote the movie and then took that and wrote a book out of it. Do you see what I'm saying? Like they do for Star Wars. They make the movie, and then the Star Wars books are just way more information, but it's the same exact story as the movie, but just with extra bits and pieces and dialogue.
Bye, Ethan.
That's what I want.
You're gonna say bye to Ethan?
See ya, Ethan. I thought he left like a while ago.
He came back.
He was like, see you guys later, and I was like, bye.
What do you think of the new Fantastic Beasts trailer?
Did somebody ask that?
Yeah, they must not have been here before. Hello, Helga Hufflepuff.
Good. Sorry. I am doing a video about it, so I do like it though, and the movie's gonna be great. I don't even care if it's not good. It's gonna be great. That's all I care about. I just want those freaking wands. They need to release at least Dumbledore's wand. I will get it the day it comes out. Again, I said this last time. If you guys see that it's out for sale from Noble Collection, hit me up.
Dude.
DM me. Hit me up on those DMs.
So, I was talking to T and Kristen on
What's
Discord
new?
the other day.
What's new? When do you not talk to them on Discord?
And I told them how I pre-ordered the UK edition
Can you stop
of
shaking the table so
this
much, you
cruel
weirdo?
design on Book Depository, and today they messaged me and they're like, "Hey, we canceled your order. Sorry.
You got your money
Here's
back?
your money back."
Oh.
It's like, dude, what did you cancel the order for? No explanation, no nothing, just canceled. Screw you.
That's a great story. Thanks for letting me know about it.
Kivox, what are you reading now?
Being Human. Still haven't finished that. That's it. That's all I'm reading right now.
But you know what's funny is when they're using a lot of these spells, since you've learned them in school in the Harry Potter books, you know in your head what they're doing, what they're casting. Not saying it. Who's your favorite Marvel superhero?
Marvel. Okay, so let's just go cinematic universe, right? So Marvel cinematic, because there's too many Marvel. There's too many heroes. You can't be like, what's your favorite superhero? Actually, my favorite It's really tough, man. Like the cinematic universe, I really like the new Spidey. He's pretty good, but I also really like Hawkeye.
Really?
I'm gonna give you my reasoning for it, right? Because he's just like so useless but useful at the same time. He's just a regular dude with a bow and arrow. He's just like, oh, I'm gonna shoot this guy. I'm gonna shoot that guy, and it's so like great. Like and he's been really good in the latest movies, and he's gonna be a big part of the new movie. He's coming back finally. He wasn't in Infinity War. I don't know if you remember that. He wasn't in it at all. Cliff was not there. His name's Cliff, right? Cliff? I've never said his name out loud, so now I'm like wondering. I really like him in the cinematic universe. I love the new Thor. They're all so good. These freaking Marvel's ruining superheroes for everybody because they're just making them so great. They're making these movies so entertaining and dumb, but great at the same time. You know, they're not like amazing, like, oh, so they're so deep, but they're like so good. They're just like what movies should be fun. Movies should just be fun and should just keep you interested the whole time, or they should be scary. I heard The Nun was really bad.
Really?
I don't want to watch it anymore because it's not a main series. Conjuring.
No.
It's like the Annabelle one.
Dude, they could have done such a good job with it.
It also wasn't the director. The same director as the other two.
Got it.
So it's like a C, like a, you know, I don't know.
It's 12:40 in the morning over here in England.
Dang.
And I'm so tired, but I can't miss a live stream with people as magical as you two.
Oh, Kristen, check this out. Wearing pants. Huh? That's just for you, girl.
That was William. Hello, William. I agree with Kivox about Rowling's making novels of the movies.
Yeah. And every single stream, we pretty much have to say this. I want them to do the thing I always say, which is the TV series of the old show. I would be A-okay with that. Do that, please. Right?
I hope they bring the real Percival Graves into Fantastic Beasts.
That would be cool. Like he was like being held.
Oh.
But the thing is, like, he wasn't using...
I thought he was just like a made-up guy.
Maybe, but like, how did he know Tina? How long was he in disguise for then?
For a long time.
Like 10 years?
You never know.
He was like the president's like bodyguard, like personal bodyguard. He had to be. No, look. Percival Graves must have been in that group of people from the very beginning that Grindelwald kills. In the very beginning, like one of the first scenes, they show a dude from the back, and it's Grindelwald, and he just killed like a bunch of Aurors or whatever.
I don't remember this.
All right.
You're my favorite YouTuber ever. I want to make ones just like you.
Who's that?
Professor Chicken Derp.
Oh, nice, Chicken Derp. Derp.
In Avengers 4, Hawkeye is coming back as a literal ninja.
Yeah, dude. What's his name? What's his name in that? He has some crazy name.
The X-Men, when Marvel redoes them, LOL, but Magneto all the way.
Dude, when that finally happens, it's gonna be so great. You know that, right? Marvel finally has the X-Men. They have Spider-Man, but it's a deal with Sony.
I'm just so sick of X-Men.
You haven't watched X-Men since the original old movies. And the original old movies were like...
We watched one of the newer ones.
You didn't watch it. I watched it. You were in the background doing something else and occasionally looking up. And then occasionally it would change to Portuguese. And
Yeah, it did.
And I was like, okay, I guess at least it's Portuguese. At least I can understand it. At least it's not some other weird language.
I forgot about that.
And then it would change back, and I was like, all right, now it's English again. That's great.
Because there was like an app you could download on the Fire Stick.
No, there was no. We were watching it legit. We bought it.
Oh.
We bought it legitimately. It's that type of movie. It was so good that we paid like $40 for it.
Those are nice looking pants. LOL Meek, what are you wearing? Do you even wear skirts? No. I don't think I own a skirt.
I don't think I've ever seen her legs.
You don't want to see them. I'm wearing black pants. I don't even know if you can see them.
They're
black pants.
They're like what's it called pants?
They're like yoga pants.
They're like yoga pants. I wear yoga pants sometimes.
I'm wearing
Just
no
kidding.
pants.
JK.
You seen any of the Daredevil season 3 teasers yet?
I saw them. Haven't watched. Oh wait, it's not out yet. But I haven't even seen the new Iron Fist yet. We gotta watch that. If you don't want to watch it, I will watch it by myself. Okay? Please let me watch it by myself because I don't really care if you watch it. I just want to watch it.
I don't want to watch it.
Good. Then I will watch it.
boring.
Hey, maybe season 2 will be better. Luke Cage, season 2 is much better than season 1.
It was better, but
You didn't even freaking watch it.
Graves was a real person and an Auror for the Makuza.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
That is annoying, Meek. They didn't even explain why they canceled. I ordered the special edition Vengeful on Amazon because they had a special Vicious on Book Depository, and it was supposed to come out on the release.
Release?
Day 25, and since then it just says waiting, blah, blah, blah. I had to call today, and he said even though I pre-ordered something, had stopped
Ronan.
them,
That's what he is.
and I won't get it until mid-October. What? How's life, guys? Me.
Who said that?
Do your tattoos have some kind of deep sentimental meaning to you, Kivox, or is it to make your arm more interesting?
It's to make my arm more interesting, obviously. Look at that. What? That's
No.
close.
It's from Full Metal
Full Metal
Alchemist.
Alchemist. Look how white I am, guys. Look how white. It's so I can transmute people into blobs. I just blow people up with this hand. And they die. And then I rebuild them with this hand, but I didn't get tattoo installed yet. So once I get that installed, I'll be able to rebuild them. But right now, they're just splats on the wall. Full Metal Alchemist, guys. That's what it is for you.
You couldn't get in that other tattoo.
Don't tell me what I couldn't do.
Oh, weren't you getting your other tattoo there?
Don't tell me what I can and can't do. Kate, who do you think I am? I'm John Locke.
Someone that passes out from tattoos.
Hey,
I told someone that story today.
You guys all know my... Why are you embarrassing me in front? You guys all know my story about my tattoo and how I passed out. Tattoos are scary, guys. Don't listen to anybody that tells you tattoos don't hurt. They hurt.
Sometimes.
No, they hurt every freaking time.
Ribs hurt.
No. Shut up. All right? That's all I have to say. Don't lie to these people, all right? Be honest.
My wrist one did not hurt
Imagine,
very much.
hold on. I just have razor blades in the drawer here. So imagine, this is basically what it is. Somebody taking a knife and just
poking you
100 times. No, it legit feels like a vibrating blade just cutting through your skin. That's what it feels like to me. Every single time. Every tattoo I've ever gotten feels like, if you've ever cut yourself really quick and you're like, ooh, it's like that but painful. But if you just kept the knife there, vibrating and cutting through. That's what it feels like to me. I just like to warn people. When you get a tattoo, it may not be as bad as it is, but for me, it's really bad. I don't like it. All right? Just letting you know. And then what happens to some people, like me, myself, is...
you pass out.
Again, I'm telling a freaking story here, and somebody just can't keep their goddamn mouth shut. All right? So, for some people, you get really nervous, and you know, like, hey, he's only done about an inch of this line. There's about 900 more inches left to fill this in. It's going to take like 4 hours. Die now. That's how I felt. And so then my body was just like, all right, I'm shutting down. Not. And the guy's like, hey, are you okay? I'm like, I don't know. And then he's like, okay, we're going to take a break. Next thing I know, I wake up. She's like, oh my God, dude. He asked me who the president was. I was like, Obama. and he's like, where are you? I was like, Massachusetts. And we were in Mass.
We got pulled over.
And then, I don't remember what happened, but I woke up. He had smelling salts. And
he was amazing.
He gave me a candy, and she's freaking out. And I'm like, hey, did you record it? And she's like, no.
No,
and
I thought
was like,
you died.
I was like, because that happens. People
turned blue.
Don't die from tattoos.
You turned blue.
You don't start getting a tattoo, and you're a nurse. You should know better that you don't get a tattoo and die.
All I'm saying.
What did he do? Poison me?
All
what
I'm
did he
saying
have? Venom in his
like,
in his thing?
When your loved one turns blue and goes unconscious, you don't think straight. You're just like, bam.
I would be like, oh, gotta record this. Let's do it for the vine.
I like flipped out.
I'd be like, all right, guys. So Meekachii was getting a tattoo, and this happened. Look at her face. She looks so stupid. Whoop, whoop. And then I'd flip it around and be like, look, I don't know if she's gonna make it through this, but anyway, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye, bye, bye. That's what I would do. And then the next time you would be like, oh my God, did she live? Did she make it? Did she get the tattoo? And I'd be like, she's okay. She just passed out. I'm not a big baby.
Meek, you hurt me, but I don't blame you for Fox messing them up, but soon they'll be reborn in the Marvel formula.
Oh, it's going to be so great. It's going to be so great.
Iron Fist Season 2 is a lot more fun and colorful. The fight choreography was completely fixed.
Oh, that's great.
Iron Fist Season 2 is much better than the first, but I feel like people who didn't like the first still won't like the new season.
So I didn't hate the first one, but it was just a little boring. Like, him as a character, like,
he's not a great
the supporting characters are way better.
No.
Like what's her face? The nurse chick. She's cool.
She's like in everything, but she is cool.
She's the best. Her. She's like one of the best characters in that whole thing. Her, Jessica Jones, and Murdoch is the best. They're all three of them are the best.
Have you guys watched Seven Deadly Sins or Gurren Lagann?
Started to watch Gurren. It just seems like one of those shows that's like super fan service and
New characters every week. Like
no, not like that, but just like, you know, there's the sexy girl with like a super skimpy bikini
she's
on.
the one with the short shorts and like the flame
the
rock.
like half her boobs hanging out. Yeah, she's
I will
a sniper.
say it again. I fell asleep with my ribs tattoo. I don't.
I'm just saying, look, if you guys don't have a tattoo, don't go in expecting it not to hurt. Just go in expecting it to hurt. You can make it. You'll make it through it. All right, but just expect it to hurt. That's the thing. People people say crap like that, and then other people that have never experienced it go in like me for my first tattoo, expecting it to not be that bad, expecting it to be like a scratch. I can get shots, no problem. I don't have a problem with shots. You know what I mean? Some people do, but like those don't hurt. Those are like literally like somebody pinches you. The end. Now, if you're getting like what is it, Novocaine or something? Mm-hmm. That burns.
Yeah, it doesn't
like,
feel good.
That does not. Like when they did my finger for my stitches. Ugh. Oh man, that did not feel good.
I don't know. The only tattoo that really hurt me was my rib one. The rest of them, All right. Also, who is getting rib tattoos? What's the point? No one sees it. Dude, you get it for you. I get my tattoos for me. I don't get them for other people. He sees it.
When?
You probably just don't realize it's there anymore.
I really don't, no.
I really haven't liked the X-Men movies, but hopefully they make them better in the MCU. My sister gave herself tattoos. Oh god, don't do that. Even at the dentist, I don't get dental freezing for filling. What? Like
freezing?
Novocaine? You don't put Novocaine?
I you know what's funny about me? I literally get extra. She's like, can you feel that? And I'm like, not really, but could you just do it again? Just in case? I can feel a little bit. And she's like, are you, I don't know if she doesn't want to do it because she thinks it's going to hurt me, or she doesn't want to do it because it costs
money. She doesn't want to overdo
money.
It. No. Like, she doesn't want to cause, like, numbing in your throat and stuff. It gets scary when it's in your throat.
Because, like...
I feel like you can't swallow.
I just love when they give me Novocaine, because I'm just like, I don't want to feel any... I tell her that. I was like, I don't want to feel anything. Because, like, you know, half my mouth's already asleep. I just numb it up. Do the other side, too. Numb my upper. That one time, remember I ate my lip by accident?
I don't remember.
Oh, which one is worse, if they do the bottom or the top? Which one numbs you more? Because one of them will numb like more of your body.
I don't know.
So I don't remember which one it is, if it's the top or the bottom. But they did one, and like my whole side was like numb, I think, or maybe it was my front lip. But like I remember I was eating steak. I was like, I think I'm good. I think I can.
You're never good.
I think I'm good. And then like next thing I know, I was bleeding a little bit, and I'm like, oh my god, Meek. I freaked out. I was so not okay. I was like, Meek, I'm a cannibal. I ate part of myself. I ate myself, and it tasted good. I had it with some yummy stuff, and there was sauce, and it tasted good. And I should have cooked it. I ate it raw. Would you eat part of yourself?
Hello,
if you could?
N-Man.
What if like you had to chop off your leg?
I bite my cheeks all the time.
You swallow it? Swallow your cheek?
I guess.
Ew, you're gross.
Danny Rand is much more grown up in the new season, and then... So that's what Mark Disco said, and then Leonard said, Iron Fist is a whining baby, and I can't stand his character. I kind of agree. He's annoying.
He is. He's like a child,
You know who's like that now? The Flash.
Oh, the Flash.
Oh,
no,
he's so
you
whiny
haven't
and
watched the newer
emo.
season. The newer season is much better, okay?
It had a musical.
The new season...
As much as I love musicals, I hate TV show
The
musicals.
new season was great. No. Scratch that. It was one of the best Flash seasons, in my opinion. The newer season. I don't like Iris, and I don't like her role in it. I don't like how she's like the best now at everything. She's like, I'm the leader of Team Flash. Hoo-yah! You know? Why? What gives her the ability to be the leader? Cisco, go do this. Caitlin, go make speed juice. Whatever the hell they do.
So T said, that's why I said I'm tolerant to pain, so people won't think it's always like that. When the dentist puts numbing, it stays frozen for hours, and I hate it, and it becomes sleepy, so I prefer it without it. I can't even... I can't.
Legit, man.
They load me up on the numbing at the dentist, and I feel it if they don't. The last dentist I went to wouldn't add more, and I ended up feeling fillings and 2 wisdom teeth being pulled. Oh, that was Kristen.
I know.
My sister's dentist pulled her tooth out without numbing it. What is wrong with your dentists? Go to someone good. Alright. Yeah, hey, no Flash spoilers. Yeah, let's stop talking Flash.
That wasn't a spoiler.
They made Danny Rand more likable in season 2. I don't think so. He's a little whiny. I like cranky characters, but I don't like whiny characters.
I also love Cisco. I think he's my favorite character. Just because he's like a big nerd. There was that I
don't like how he thinks his hair is so awesome, because I think it's crappy.
I think it's fine. It's long hair. I guarantee you, if I had that hair, you would love it. Meek, when I met you, I basically had that hair.
It's poofy, and he parts it straight down the middle, like I'm describing my own hair right now. But on dudes, it doesn't look as good. And
whatever, it's his style.
Your hair was thick and wavy and luxurious.
Luxurious. It was
your
luxurious.
Hair looked awesome when it was long.
Luxurious.
But yeah.
His hair is nice. It's not... He doesn't write his lines. You understand that, right?
Try having your 4 wisdom teeth with pliers and not enough Novocaine. What is wrong with you people? I was knocked out when I got my wisdom teeth taken out. I was done.
They numbed it. I didn't feel it, though.
I was knocked out.
They numbed it. He injected it, and then he was like, all right, I'll be back in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes or whatever, 5 minutes. And I was like, okay. And he came in. He's like, can you feel that? I was like, no, sir.
And then you hear it.
Oh, it's so terrifying. I was like, I really hope he's getting the right tooth. I really hope he's getting the right tooth. One time, they were doing my mouth. And then, like she was chipping away at a cavity or something. I don't know what it was, but like, I caught it or whatever chipped off. I caught it with my tongue, and I was like,
"Here, have it
and
back."
I gave it back to her. I did. I was like, "Hey, go." It was just like right at the tip of my tongue. I like when they put that thing in your mouth though, so you don't have to like hold your mouth open. I'm like, can I get that thing? Can you put that thing in my mouth? Yeah.
Hello, Muggle Magic.
What up, Muggle Magic? What up? I think Danny. His name is Danny.
I'm tired.
Why did we just stop talking all of a sudden?
Thoughts on...
It's literally exactly an hour.
Something Phoenix as the Joker.
Joaquin Phoenix. I think I don't know, man. It's DC. All these DC things just seem like they're just terrible. I always have high hopes. You know, Justice League was coming out. I'm like, ooh, I really want this to be good. And it was just like, haha, my man. Dressed like a bat. I dig it. He had like 4 lines, and it was they were like the only good part. No, the Flash was great. Like the kid.
Yeah, he's good.
What's his name? Ezra Miller, or whatever. Ezra something.
I wish I would get knocked out for all dentist appointments. I'm so anxious through it. I can't always see what they're doing in the reflection of the TV, and it's so scary looking. You have TVs? My dentist doesn't have a TV.
Yeah, they do.
Only in the waiting room.
They have a monitor.
Boring. So you stare at your X-rays.
They're always playing Spanish music.
Yeah.
There's like
our dentist is from the Dominican Republic, and
most of her staff is
all
Spanish.
of her staff is Spanish.
But also the town
they speak English though.
The town that she lives in or she works in
is Spanish population.
Is a lot of Spanish. So it was great because we sent my mom there, and they were able to like communicate.
Yeah.
It was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Even though my mom doesn't speak Spanish,
she speaks
you can understand, you know.
Yep, that's my name.
Danny.
Kivox, do you shop for yourself, or does Meek shop for you? He does not want me to shop for him.
Why would I want her to shop for me?
I'm terrible. I hate shopping. Hate it. Except for books. That's about it. When it comes to shoes, clothes, I am like not a normal chick. I hate it so much. In fact, I hate it so much that when I got this new job and I had to buy a new wardrobe, I made my sister come with me and she picked out everything and I just tried it on. So yeah. It was like a Chinese torture. The dentist was on top of the chair yanking the teeth out. Oh my god.
And yes, that is the actual Muggle Magic. The one and only. The famous. Yeah.
Is he famous? Wait, how many subscribers?
More than us.
Really?
Like 20, maybe
I feel
20,
special.
maybe 29 now. 29,000. He's the one I was talking to the other day.
My dentist has calming gas stuff. Yeah, I don't like that stuff. The CO2 or something or whatever it's called. Nope. Oh, it's 1 o'clock and I've got 4 essays to write later. Woof. Bye.
Are they leaving?
Yeah, they said farewell.
Oh.
I hate shopping too, except books. Yeah. Like all dentists I've encountered here have TVs you can watch while they work, but they use the light to see your mouth, and it reflects so much you can't see anything on the TV. Oh, okay.
Are you picking your nose?
I moved my nose ring.
Oh.
Look, don't leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
That's Danny.
Oh, nice. I've seen you watching his stuff.
Yeah, I know. We talked about him the other day. He did the Monopoly thing. That looks dope.
Yeah, dude, that thing was awesome.
The Wizardopoly. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check that out.
Can I buy one from you?
He doesn't make them.
How much money?
He doesn't make them. He has the blueprints or the printouts that you could download.
The first time I got blood taken, 3 doctors had to hold my arm down. Dang. When I had my wisdom teeth removed, they put me under. I woke up to the pulling of my teeth. I couldn't talk or feel anything, but it was there. No.
That's like a horror. That's like Saw.
Yeah.
That's some Saw stuff there. Like waking up and just being able to see somebody cutting you open.
I think like a lot of dentists
Can you stop with your nose?
It's itchy.
It's very disturbing to me. I just see you over there like this, like...
I feel like a lot of dentists rather don't use anesthesia anymore like that, because some people nowadays are learning about what is it called? Something hyperthermia.
Your story, dude.
And it like some people are severely allergic to anesthesia and can literally die within minutes. And if you're not in a hospital situation where you can reverse it using like specific medications and knowledge of what's happening, then you'll die really fast. So I feel like that's why they stopped doing that. But that's just a feeling. Malignant hyperthermia.
Stop looking at my screen, you jerk. I got like 2 videos to work on.
Love your stuff, Muggle Magic. I need to go to bed.
Love your stuff, Muggle Man. Do you want to call it a night? Are we done here? Hey sis, are we done? Look how crazy my hair looks.
I think my hair being darker makes my eyes look lighter.
Oh my god, magic. Magic is real.
I have always wanted laughing gas. I want to see what I would say. When I had laughing gas, it didn't make me say anything weird. It just made me feel like I was floating, and I hated it. Like, it literally felt like I was floating.
I never had laughing gas.
Ugh, I hated it. I never again.
When did we start talking about laughing gas?
Before someone mentioned it.
Oh, I missed
Meek,
that.
you won't even go to bed. You'll stay up and read. I have a lot of pages
left. She'll stay up and read, and you guys will continue to message her on Patreon for or on Discord for the next 45 hours.
Every time I accidentally call it Patreon, you make fun of me.
You're breaking me. You broke me. You made me call it Patreon. I meant to say, the patrons are going to keep messaging you on Discord. And
I do
you're
have
gonna
to
keep
talk
you
to
up.
you guys. I don't remember about what.
I do have to talk to you guys. While I pick my nose and burp.
I didn't pick my nose.
Mm-hmm.
I did burp,
I've been
though.
picking your nose all day.
Keep up the good work, guys. I don't know who they're talking to. Whether it's Muggle Magic or you.
You said guys.
So you
Maybe
guys.
it's everyone.
I went down a water slide in a rubber ring, and my friend was in a ring in front, and I crashed into him, and he kicked me in the face by accident, and he knocked my tooth out, and you swallowed it? How does that even happen?
That's too many things.
I've never seen Little Shop of Horrors. I saw the play in high school, but I don't remember it. The book stream is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. Don't hate Kivox. You wish we messaged you that much.
I get all the messages, guys. Just so you know.
They're not for you.
I just ignore them,
that
especially
might
Kristen's.
be where Laughing Gas Talk came from. Is that in the Little Shop of Horrors? Oh yeah, I was going to
So
tell
basically,
you about the
that book chat is basically for you three to talk. You know.
Hey, I mean, other people could join.
I'm assuming everybody else just turned off that chat notification.
We should start a group chat for the three of us. That's pretty much what
I
it is.
literally just said that because I read that thing, and
you
then
should read
and
it
then you replied the same exact way that I did.
Ooh.
I'm massaging her.
Okay.
Done.
Kivox, I'll become your personal barber in exchange for custom wands.
Oh yeah.
He does his own hair. He doesn't need a barber.
Yeah. I don't care that much. But thanks for the offer.
But haircuts are way cheaper than wands. Right?
And you probably don't live next door.
Yeah. Yeah, the dentist.
All right. We're going to call it a night. Somebody's smelling her hair. You know, she's tired now. She's tired.
It smells good.
You tired?
Smell it.
Ew, Meek. You want me to smell your hair?
I just
You know where that's
washed it
been? It's
in
been
the
on your
shower.
head for all of its life. Why the hell would I do
You
that?
wish you knew which one was the oldest hair you owned.
Yes. That was amazing. That's a great thing I wish I could have. I wish I had the
No
ability.
poop talk today. Oh, yeah.
If I had a well, if you guys notice that we're not talking about poop at all, you guys got to bring it up. It's just part of it's your job.
Miracle.
The poop, not talking about.
I know.
Yeah, that's my mutant power. If I was a mutant, I would be able to tell which hair is the oldest on your body just by sensing it.
Not your body, just your head.
Oh, but what about if I want both?
No.
It's not restricted just to the head. It's restricted to the whole body. I guess not restricted at all. I can tell by the oldest hair on planet Earth that's on a live person. I can tell you who it is.
I'm tired.
Tired.
I talked to my grandpa last night.
Ooh, did he say tired?
Because it was his birthday.
Did he say tired?
No. But he has such a thick southern accent. Such a thick accent that sometimes I have a hard time understanding him. Love you, Grandpa. We have a thick accent.
Love you, Grandpa.
That is a creepy power. Bye.
Oh, jeez. Excuse me, Kristen. All right? Rushing me off there, girl.
Tell me, do you want to go where it's covered in all the
I do. I'm going to go
lines?
now. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We're going to record. Are we recording something this weekend?
The wrap-up video for the month.
Oh, are we doing
Actually, for the last 2 months, because we missed a month.
All right, so we're doing that. I got
suck.
2 Harry Potter videos. I got that wand thing, the wand.
Does it have a hole in it? It does.
Wandwood haul that I want to record. Finally got my Funko body in, so now I just have to do that little guy. Look at how good he looks. And then I still got to paint yours and make your body. Look at that. Paint your body and make your book.
All I wanna do is paint.
Thanks for
your
joining us today,
body.
Leonard, and Kristen and T and Danny.
Everyone.
And
Muggle Magic.
Was it Davo?
Michael.
Davo?
Where? Davo.
Davo.
Davo. What's the deal
Mark.
with Dumbledore 2 wands? Have they just done away with the Elder Wand look-alike? What do you think?
I don't know. So they are gonna still have that one. Maybe it's like a proto Elder Wand because it kind of looks like the Elder Wand, right?
And then he said, "Oh wait, bye. Okay."
So it may be. Who knows? It's tough to tell. I kind of hope that that was just like some fan stuff. or not fan stuff, like just like some fan service, you know, like, oh, maybe that was like the prototype for his wand, and then they're like, you know what, let's not make it look like the Elder wand because that's corny. So I'm hoping that that's the case, that they just scrapped that and that was just like not canon anymore. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys next video. All right, bye. Right, 11, come here. Come here.
Puppy.
Come on.
Who's a good girl? She's like, how do I get out of here?
This is the chair. Can you want to come up with me? Want to come up? She's not coming up. Come on. Come on.
Pink's just sleeping.
Oh, good girl.
Oh my god, she
Good girl.
did it.
Good girl. All right, 11. Ready? Say bye.
You're getting a haircut tomorrow. You're gonna get your hair
That's a
cut.
nipple. You got nipples. You need nipples?
She's like, no.
Is it weird that I'm rubbing her nipples right now?
She's rubbing her
She's
belly.
so fat. You're
Oh
such
my
a
God.
fat.
Christopher 11!
You're so
And
fat.
Muggle Magic wants to know why wizards and witches don't... Why don't they wear robes in Fantastic Beasts?
Because we're American, bro.
What? What you looking at? What are you looking at?
They're not even in America. They're in France. Because they're French, bro. I don't know. Maybe that was a new thing, and maybe they do, but it's like they're more in, like, maybe they're more in.
No.
It just looks cooler to not wear robes. That's all. That's what I think. I think it's just a visual thing. But it could also be that they're more incorporated with the Muggle world, so therefore they have to camouflage a little bit better. You know, they live together. They're less spread out like they are in the present time. Theory. Weren't we leaving like 35 minutes ago? 11. Look over here. Over there.
The first Fantastic Beast was in New York. Alright, guys. Bye. You look so sad.
She always looks sad.